Um, did a great job. They did a great job of pressuring us, especially in the first half. They sort of heated us up and took us out of a lot of our actions of what we wanted to do. I thought we had a good response in the second half, but to beat a really good team like that, it's going to take two really solid halves on both ends of the floor. So.
And then last time out, guarding Jalen Hood-Schifino, I think you picked up two early fouls. Just takeaways from his game going up against him the second time.
Yeah, very great player, super talented, pretty physically strong, imposing player. He really shoots it well. He's just a really good player. He's comfortable at ball screens. So we just got to do a better job of trying to make him uncomfortable and making them work to score all their points and not turning the ball over and giving them easy ones in transition.
And then against Ohio State, you guys were able to break their press. How much of an emphasis has there been on pushing the ball down the floor in transition?
I think just, for me especially, I think trying to take some pressure off Braden and Fletcher, breaking the press. So I thought that was a good step forward for me and just for the team in general, like being more aggressive and kind of making them decide, are we going to keep giving up easy looks, or are we going to pull out of it? So I think just being aggressive there, being patiently aggressive and being smart still, but definitely something we can hopefully continue to do going forward.
And then Jalen Hood-Schifino, Trey Galloway, they're able to get a few decent looks from the mid-range. Just how do you kind of, stop that and give them a different shot selection?
Yeah, we'll have some adjustments, I think, for some of the stuff they run. But at the end of the day, obviously, I think the way we've played this year, we're willing to not give up mid-range 2-point shots, but contest those shots and make them make tough floaters and tough twos. As long as you get good contests and we guard it how we've worked on guarding it, I think you sort of tip your cap to those guys. But we definitely have to do a better job of being into the ball and just making them feel us more, especially when they get in those operating areas.
And then lastly, just in terms of the atmosphere, what are you kind of expecting? Obviously, lots of hype around this game. Ticket prices are nuts. What are you expecting in terms of that?
It should be great. It should be like nothing I've ever seen here. Obviously, I'm not from Indiana, so I've only been here a few years. But it should be up there with one of the best atmospheres. I think Mackey's produced in its history. So we're excited for it. But at the end of the day, it's still just a basketball game. We're not. I don't think the moment's too big for us. We're just excited to go and play and try and get a chance to beat these guys. Since they got us last time. So.